Hello and welcome to the GrapeSEED Official Podcast. On this 10 Things episode, we welcome Linda Cho, a GrapeSEED coach currently supporting teachers in Thailand. You've probably seen her on the portal in some of the coach talks and essentials videos, like the effectiveness discussion video for Chance. Welcome to the podcast, Linda.
Hi there.
Let's start with question 1 here, which makes sense. What is your favorite component and why?
There were so many materials that I like, or components that I like, but I have to say what Sally saw in Unit 11.
Okay.
First of all, I love the tune and the content. And, I can see that kids really liked it too when it's first introduced. And not only that, from Unit 11, children are taught to, use past tenses. And this song really introduced that naturally, without needing explanation grammatically, and children see the word like see and saw in content, and they instantly know that, okay, this is how past tenses are used, which is great. And also introduced the concept of noun clause using what Sally saw. And I think this is something that's quite hard. And I used to teach adults too, and I had to explain things grammatically. And even adults found it really hard to understand this concept. But because kids see it in content through the song, they just pick up really naturally. So, which is great. Love that song.
Perfect. A lot of people talk about different components from Unit 11. So it seems like it's a really popular unit in GrapeSEED. Is that your favorite unit? We can jump right into that.
Once again, there's I like a couple of units, but I would pick as my favorite unit. I would have to say Unit 6.
Okay, me too.
Yes, because it's about food, right? And everybody can relate to food, and which means students are really, willing to participate, and they are willing to give you a lot of different answers. It really sparks their interest, and it makes it so easy to establish meaningful conversations with them. That's why I love Unit 6. And also, there are a lot of emphasis on prepositions in this unit. And it's not like making kids to memorize or, going through preposition with cards like other programs. It really allows the students to use and understand the preposition in context, and they just pick it up so quickly. That's why I love it. And another thing that teachers one of the focus on in Unit 6 is these and those. This is really nice because, again, this is a grammatical concept, right? But without really going through separate lesson on the differences in these and those, students will be able to see it in the story, and they already done this and that in previous unit, Unit 5, and it's just a nice transition from that, seeing these and those.
Excellent. Number 3 here. What is a cool thing you have seen in the classroom recently?
So recently, because of the situation that we have globally, I've been watching a lot of online classes. So the teachers have been conducting online classes, and it's been quite challenging for many of the teachers. But even though, under this circumstances, some of the teachers have been trying so hard, working so hard to make the online classes really interactive. I was really blown away by some of the classes. So teachers would explore how to, use different programs and whatever they have on their PC to prepare things like visual aid, and to, help the students to understand in real life context. And one of the teachers was teaching one of the upper units, and he knew that some of the students didn't have such a similar experience, or they've seen the object that appears in the unit. So he would collect all the photos, or like he would prepare like videos that he can show them really quickly, and that was really engaging and knowledgeable. So it was really good. And some of the challenges teaching writers online. It's really difficult because you're supposed to be individually monitoring what students are writing, things like that, and the teachers like found a way to kind of model the sentences using like really cool effects and things like that, and that that kind of helps to students to be focused and do what they're supposed to do. Yeah, so it's been good. I know it has been really challenging for teachers, but like you are just amazed by how some of the teachers work so hard to make this, even though they're under a really difficult situation, they make it through.
Definitely. Shout out to all the remote TSI teachers. It's been really difficult with COVID and a lot of countries opening and closing and going online and offline and all those kinds of things. So all of your hard work is very noticed and appreciated by your GrapeSEED coaches around the world, like Linda.
Thank you, teachers.
Goodbye, my friends, goodbye. I'm sad to say goodbye. It was a good day, but now I will say goodbye, my friends, goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.